I saw this and it was really sad, and it's an article about sadness. The numbers are out there. Teenage girls are sadder than they've ever been. 2011, 36% of teenage girls were bummed out. Now it's 57%. Look, I've seen the numbers for young men out there too. The young men are also struggling with this sadness, listless feeling of depression. I realize this could be a 10-hour-long answer with both of you, but I'm going to give you both a chance to answer it. Libby, why?
I think there are probably a number of factors that go into this, but we can't discount the fact that kids are not being taught how to actually do anything. Right? We teach kids about their social and emotional well-being. We teach them all of this nonsense, and we don't give them any skills. We don't teach them to dive into their talents. We tell them that their skin color is, innately tells them things and tells society things about themselves. We tell them that their genders are swappable. We put them on social media. They put themselves on social media, and they're all criticized and criticize each other. Friendships are not forged in real life, they're forged online, and in so many cases, those are false friendships. So it's really, sad for this. If I had a teenage girl, I would tell her what I tell my son, which is go outside and play, go use your imagination, put the phone down, get some books, figure out how to do things, figure out how to make things. Confidence comes from ability and skill, not from just being told that you're fine.
That is true. And hardship. Confidence comes from hardship. You cannot helicopter your child into being a confident human being. It doesn't work that way. Inez, why are people sad?
Yeah, I agree with everything that Libby said. I'd only add 2 points. One, there's a big political divide in this. So actually, generally, girls are struggling with this more than boys are, but there's literally such a large gap between those who identify as liberal and those who identify as conservative that conservative girls are still having fewer troubles than liberal boys, right? So there is something ideological to this. There is something about the left-wing worldview that is really depressing. The only other point I'd add to what Libby said is, we have this conception of depression as a physical pathology. And in some limited number of cases, that may be true, although the most recent research on SSRIs and on this chemical theory of depression are showing that it's not replicable, that we actually can't say that this is a chemical imbalance in the brain. I think therapeutic sort of answers have taken the place of either theological, metaphysical, philosophical answers to questions about the human condition. And of course, being online has made all of this worse. There is a clear connection with uptick in terms of adolescents having more anxiety, reporting more anxiety, more depression since the advent of the iPhone in 2007. There's like a very sharp uptick. So having that in your pocket all the time clearly is detrimental to the mental health of young people.
Inez, Libby, thank you, ladies. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Support the First TV today and get instant access to exclusive specials like Who is Ron DeSantis, the history of FBI scandals, and America's worst presidents. Visit thefirsttv.com/support or download the First TV app to become a supporter and start watching today.